Stephen Colbert doesn't think Trump would have run into Florida school. Welcome to Best of Late Night, a rundown of the previous night's highlights that lets you sleep and lets us get paid to watch comedy. If you're interested in hearing from the Times regularly about great TV, sign up for our watching newsletter and get recommendations straight to your inbox. We already know how you react to combat situations. President Trump said on Monday that he believed he would have run into the Florida high school where a gunman opened fire this month, even if he'd been unarmed. Stephen Colbert reacted with disbelief to that statement, then he bore down and reminded his audience that the president avoided military service during the Vietnam War. Okay, there's a lot in there that I doubt, but the part one really don't believe is that he can run. Stephen Colbert. Look, sir, we already know how you react to combat situations. You got 5 deferments from Vietnam. What are you gonna do, run in there and stab 'em with your bone spurs? Seth Meyers was incredulous too, but for a different reason. I gotta say, I find it hard to believe Trump would voluntarily run inside a place of education. The only way you would run inside is if a reporter asked you a question outside. Seth Meyers. Abandoning the NRA. Many companies have decided to cut ties with the National Rifle Association after the shooting in Parkland, Florida, provoked a public outcry over gun violence. Several businesses have canceled their partnership with the NRA over the past week, including United Airlines. You know you messed up when the company that dragged the guy off the plane is like, "You're making us look bad." Jimmy Fallon. With the Olympics over, 90 countries have departed South Korea. Yep. 90 groups waving goodbye, or as the NRA calls those, sponsors. Jimmy Fallon. Trevor Noah thought carrying a gun sounded like a pretty smart way to get yourself a discount. I'm less surprised that corporations are canceling NRA discounts than I am that corporations were giving them discounts in the first place. Like, how does the NRA even get discounts? Were all the NRA members just there like, brandishes weapon would like a discount? Trevor Noah. The punchiest punchlines KFAK edition. A new CNN poll has found that Democrats have a 16-point lead over Republicans in a generic congressional ballot. Which means that with a little hard work and some elbow grease, they can still blow this thing. Seth Meyers. A couple in North Carolina recently had their wedding at a Whole Foods store, which explains why, when the officiant asked if there were any objections, someone said, $12 for milk. Seth Meyers. At the annual meeting of conservatives called KFAK, a woman who criticized Donald Trump was booed and escorted out by security. Yeah, this is the third time this has happened to Melania. Conan O'Brien. The bit's worth watching. In his first broadcast since the shooting in Florida, Jimmy Fallon expressed solidarity with the students pushing for gun control legislation and said he would join them at the March for Our Lives, a protest in Washington scheduled for March 24th. Watch below. For the latest Gloria J. White news updates, follow Gloria J. White on Twitter, Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.